Hello, I'm Rachel from Shooty Parts. Today I would like to do a review on Yeezy 350 V2 Cinder Reflective. So in front of you are two pairs of cinders, reflective. Left one is real, right one is fake. There are a few differences between them. First, let's check the color. For this one, it looks like black color, but it's actually the color is different from black static real reflective. So the color is more like cinder, like a little washed out black color. So it's light black color, not that deep color, not that saturated black color. It's more in light black color. But for the fake one, this left one is real, but for the fake one you can see the color is more saturated, it's more deep. So the left one is real, the right one is fake. You can see the color difference. You can see the left one, the color is more light. The right one color is more deep and saturated. Second, let's check the toe box. We can see here, for the real one, the toe box, it's like it has a small peak here. It's not that totally round. It's like a very blunt triangle, a little very subtle peak here, right? But for the fake one, you can see there's no peak, just a round shape here. Let's have a close up here. You can see there's difference for the toe box. Third, let's check the heel shape. For the real one, we can see the heel shape is very nice, like this, and it's consistent for every pair, a very nice shape. And take from this angle, you can see the shape is very nice. It's a little slanted. But for the fake one, you can see the shape is very bad, right? It's like shrinkage, heel shape. Let's have a side-by-side comparison so you can see the difference for the shape, right? Heel shape. The left real one is much more decent, but for the fake one, you can see it's twisted and a little misshaped and narrow, much narrow. But for the real one, you can see heel shape, the left one, and has a very nice tongue over here. But for the fake one, they are not able to have a very nice fold. So big difference for the heel shape. Fourth, let's check the shoelaces. For shoelaces, I think no big difference, but when you check it in person, I think the real one, it's a little more thicker, but maybe this is kind of illusion or something. No big difference for the heel shape, but the toe box and the material color and heel shape is big difference. 6, let's check the boost. We can see the boost. For real one, it's glossy boost, glossy and oily boost. But for the fake one, you can see it's more dry. More dry and dull. This is the fake one. Left is the real. You can see they got different boosts, right? The right one is more dull, and you get more wrinkle, more texture in each palette here. But for left one, because it's oily and shining, so it's much less texture. But here is more deep texture and not oily. So this is the difference for the boost appearance. One more thing I would like to talk about the stitching. For the real one, we can see the stitching is very nice, double stitching. 2 lines are parallel, right? Let's say 2 double stitching here. But for the fake shoes, we can see the double stitching gets messed up here. They get overlapped. For the real one, let's have a close-up here. So you can see the stitching is different, right? For the real pair, it's much more decent. And now let's have a UV light test on the stitching part. So first, for the left pair, we can see not the stitching lines not glow under UV light, right? This is clean stitching line. Stitching line is clean, but for the fake shoes, you can see the stitching line glow all over here. So it got residues in the stitching line. You can see very clear, but for the real pair, actually nothing glow here. And here also, this is fake pair. It glow very strongly under the UV light. 6. Let's check the reflective stripe here. Before for the Yeezy, they got see-through stripe, but now they changed the see-through stripe into reflective stripe. I think this is much more eye-catching, and it's not too much. And I like this design very much. So for the left one, is the real pair. Right pair is the fake one. You can see they got slightly shape difference. For the real one, actually it's like this, and they have a little wave at this part and then extend it. But for the fake pair, you can see it's just a very very smooth stripe here. And they got different border line. For the fake pair, you can see very clear border line, and it's separated from the main reflective part. You can see two very obvious reflective lines on the border. So this is fake, but both reflect very strongly. And last, just a small detail for the real pair. It's attached FRID tag, so it should be on the left feet. So the precondition is FRID tag. But for the fake pair, it's also FRID tag, but it's on the right pair, so that is wrong. Above 7 points are all for today. If you like my video, please subscribe and give me a thumb up. Thank you.